Yeah. Hello, welcome to Friday Nights with Emma. Different venue. We'll give you all a minute to join. Sarah is being the video person tonight. Say hi, Sarah.
Hiya.
Not Mikey. And we'll give us a little thumbs up, a little heart. Let us know you're there. Got tea tonight. We're being good. We've got some goodness to show. We're going to do an unboxing. I might have to come a bit closer.
I can zoom it in. I've zoomed it in.
Okay. Oh, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
If you come on, no
Cool.
one's name yet. No one's put up.
Let us know you're there. I'm going to do an unboxing of my one of the kits that I'm going to do on for Sewing Street, 15th of October. It's a Moda one. I can't wait. I haven't even opened this one yet, but the pattern looks really nice. It's all stars. I love stars.
Catherine,
Oh, hi, Catherine.
Diane,
Hi, Diane.
Susan.
Hi, Susan. I'll start to undo the box. It's a nice box.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. Right.
Diamond.
Oh, hi, Shirley. Yeah, so we're a different venue tonight. So we are at Butlins, Bognor, or that was a bit of a drive down. It's still storming outside, so it's windy and rainy. Although I don't think it's so rainy anymore, but we've seen quite a few interesting costumes going by.
Margaret.
Oh, hi, Margaret.
Dawn.
Oh, hi, Dawn. So this is the kit. It's a big quilt actually, 77 by 77 inches. So a good double size.
Christine.
Oh, hi, Christine. Ooh. Looks like that's my instructions. Card. Thank you card. And these are all the fabrics. Wow. Ooh, it's got grunge. Grunge must be the background. So I'll put that aside for now.
Claudia and
Oh, hi,
Netta.
Claudia.
Netta as well.
Wow, there's some nice fabrics in here.
Is it fancy dress weekend there?
It will be well.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, technically tomorrow night, but we've already seen quite a few people dressed up or in 80s, definitely. So we'll have our 80s. I've got my dilly boppers. We'll have our 80s gear on tomorrow. There will be pictures. So I'm sure there'll be a picture of us.
Angie.
Hi, Angie. So that's the card. Oh, it's a nice card. Postcard that you could use. So, what have we got? I really like this one.
Sandy.
Hi, Sandy. Let me try and get. So you've got, these look like fat eights. I haven't even looked at the instructions.
Valerie from Warm Cyprus.
Ooh, bit jelly. Oh, look like they're fat eights. But hello.
Lorna.
Hi, Lorna.
That's nice.
I really like this one. Reminds me of Narrowboat. Folksy like patterns.
Yeah.
So it looks like you've got a collection of fat eights.
Your mum?
Hello, Mum.
Oh, we will, Kathy.
Yeah, so we'll go through them. So you've got that one. This one is also a nice little flowery print with some little birds on it. Yeah,
Be a nice dress.
It would actually. This one is all hexies. Well, yeah, like hexies. It's like almost look like gems, like cut gems. Oh, and there's that flowery print again, but with a white background. Oh, and the same one, but with a green background. I really like that one. Oh, and there's the same little one with white. So you've got some. That's the same little one with yellow. And then we've got some grunge. Some nice yellow grunge, Moda grunge.
Karen, evening all.
Oh, hi Karen.
Dilly Boppers, I haven't seen them for years.
I know.
Is it Deely Boppers or Deli Boppers?
I always call them Deely Boppers.
Deely Boppers, yeah.
Yeah, we had this conversation because Michael's been calling his sister regularly, and we had this conversation, and apparently Michael and his sister didn't really actually know the name for them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Alien ears.
Yeah.
Margaret.
Hi Margaret. So you got some letters, reds and yellow letters. Oh, this is a really pretty one. It's dots, it's dotty, but you've got little hearts in there as well.
Can't see them. Let me just
Can't
see if
see
I
it?
can zoom in a little bit.
Don't zoom too far.
Yeah. That's pretty, yeah.
Yeah. You've got that in a few colours. You've got that in red and blue, pink and kind of a mustardy yellow tan, and then yellow with white and red. And then you've got another one of those flowery ones with a yellow background.
Diamond says, ignore the instructions. Emma, get into the good stuff. The fabric, the typical quilter mode.
Yeah. I'll look at the instructions tomorrow, so that we have actually brought our sewing bits. So I've got my sewing machine, we've got the cutting mat over there, we've got rulers, rotary cutters, and yeah, there will be sewing happening as well as partying. Now this one's a really pretty one. It's kind of a retro. It's flowers. It's all nice and flowery, and you've got that in a few different colours. So blue, pink.
Julie Archer.
Oh, hi Julie. There's more of that dot and hearts in blue and with on pink background as well.
That's nice.
Yeah. So it looks like it's a nice collection, and they've got all the different colours. So this one's a different one. So those are this. Oh, okay. So I'll show you in this colour because it really shows up.
Claudia says, did anyone watch the Manage?
You'd have to elucidate a little bit more on that one, Claudia. So this one's in black and white, and it's all scallopy patterns. A bit like
It's like fish scales from here.
yeah, it's like fish scales. It's like you know when you do like icing, like a vanilla slice, like the icing on the top. It's a bit like that.
And Netta said, saw the first and the party second, if you want to seem to watch. Manager's special.
Oh,
maybe.
so street, yeah.
Alright, okay. Elaine said that. Karen says, where are you and what's going on this weekend?
Yeah, we are at Butlins, Bognor for a 80s weekend, hence the Deely Boppers, and we've got some bits. We've got our pink belts for tomorrow, and we're going to be dressed as twins.
You're the skinny twin.
How about that? So that's the same one, but with a white, kind of a grey on white. It's kind of hard to see, but that's the same pattern as the black and white one. Grunge, more dots and hearts, more geometric shapes, hexagons.
I like them.
Yeah, I like that. Some more flowers, some more of the icing. Yeah, and those are all the patterns really. So letters, flowers. Oh, I like this one. I like those colours.
Yeah.
And you've got that one in blue as well. Oh, this is a nice one. That would be a really nice dress, wouldn't it?
Got a lot there, isn't you?
Yeah, there's a lot of. I think it's going to be one of those quilts where they're also mixed and match. I'll have to look at the instructions. Oh, I like that colour. And then you've got some big yardage. So these are all your fat eights. I'll put those aside.
Claudia said, did anyone watch the Manager special this week? Amazing prices for quilts and loads more.
Oh.
Catherine says, I did watch, got some cafe.
Cave
Facet.
facet.
Alright.
Yeah. ones you've got are they're all grunge. Oh, you've got a lot of fabric in here. So you've got nice lemony yellow, grunge. This one I think I've got this in the shop actually. A green. Yes, I think so. This one's kind of a nice orange, like a paprika. And then you've got a black, which is really nice and grunge. I don't think I've seen a black in grunge. And then I think this one is probably like a rice paper. I think that one's called rice paper.
Claudia says connection is hit and miss with messages. Yeah. Karen says sounds like fun. I've got the plasterer coming tomorrow to plaster my new sewing room. Exciting.
Oh, nice. Yeah, our Wi-Fi may be a bit, although I don't think I'm on the Wi-Fi. I think I'm just on the signal.
Barbara says hi, Emma and Mikey. It's not Mikey.
Barbara. It's not Mikey, it's Sarah. It's Sarah today. So I'm just going to have a check at these instructions to see if you get free reign to put all those pack quarters together how you would like, or whether they tell you how to do it. Because you know me, I like a bit of free reign. So what does it say?
Karen says a huge amount of fabric there.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fabric. I don't know if it says how much is in here altogether. It's all making the blocks. No, it doesn't really say. Let's see, making the blocks. From the print fabric. Oh, it looks like you do have free reign to mix and match, which is going to be, I'm going to be in heaven. So you get the big box so you can see the pattern.
Maureen says this quilt would scare me. Any more than 10 fabrics, I could really get into a pickle, but looks lush.
I think this is going to be one of those. There's a lot of blocks. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4, 8, 12. So 16 blocks altogether, and it looks like these little ones are put together with the sashing that goes in between. So once you dissect it down, you've just got to do your blocks really, and then your sashing bits. And I think this is going to be one of those quilts where you can just concentrate on making one block, because it looks like the fabrics, none of the fabrics are repeated. So once you decide which fabrics you want to put together in a block, that's the only time that they get used. So you might actually have some nice leftovers as well.
Claudia says, look on the sleeve of the box.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, it's on the back. It's on the back. Okay, so you get 5 yards of your background, 3/8 of a yard of the green, 5/8 of the yard of the yellow, 3/8 of the paprika red. Oh, that's navy. They're calling that navy. I don't think I'd call that navy. But they're calling it navy. That's 1 yard. And then it says you need 4 3/4 rather for backing, and it gives you a suggestion for backing, but the backing is not included. It's not included. Only those ones. And then it just calls all the fat eights a fat eights bundle. So I could count them up. So let me just see. So that's, I have to do maths. So that is 6, 7 and 3/8. So we might as well say that's 7.5. Just in there, and then these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1 yard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 2. So you get a lot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Bernadine, you do like a challenge.
5, 6, 7, 8. I think this is going to be fun to put together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So you've got you've got 5 there, and I said 7.5. So 12.5, almost 12.5 yards in the kit. And like I said, I'm pretty certain you're going to have leftovers of your fat 8s to have fun with. So I'm going to have fun tomorrow, going through all my fat 8s and then figuring out which ones I want to put together to make the blocks.
That'd take me a month just to figure that bit out.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what I'll probably do is lay them all out and see which ones, because I've got some that are actually quite matchy. So you've got 2 reds there and a blue.
Dawn says looks fab.
Yeah, this is one of those really cheery.
It's stressy.
Stressy?
It stressed me out. I wouldn't know which ones to put with which.
That's the fun bit. That's the fun part of figuring out what fabrics to use. But it looks like there's a lot of work. So I will be doing. I need to do like a row or 2 because there is going to be a sample. So that is what I will be working on. Oh, there's cutting instructions. I was wondering, like, how do you cut them all up? Yeah, so there's a nice diagram. Oh, you don't get much.
Catherine says, what's the difficulty rate?
Oh, good question.
Not a beginner's thing, is it?
Is it down here? It doesn't actually say. I will know once I've started into it. I will know, and once I've used the instructions and actually followed them and read them through properly. But as anything, I think it's going to come down to getting your seam allowance right, accurate cutting, and then literally just doing or breaking the blocks down into smaller chunks, which is what it will do anyway.
Christine Stubbs says, I'm a little late, where are you please?
Oh, hi Christine. We are Butlins, Bognor for the 80s weekend. Sarah is on camera tonight rather than Mikey, and we're just doing an unboxing of my next kit that I need to demonstrate for Sewing Street, which is a beautiful moda. The fabrics are basic grey, so the basic grey is the designer or collection. Frankie is the name of the
boxes are lovely, aren't they?
They are. I really like these because they're really nice to keep all your bits in when you're working on it, and even afterwards. So yeah, and you get you get about 30, almost 13.5 yards of fabric.
I don't. That's what I was just thinking. My foot's dead. I didn't want to move.
So yeah, so that's it. It was just a quick one tonight, just to say hi.
Catherine says, like a basic grey fabric.
Yes, it is nice. They're bright. That's what I like about them. And if you haven't seen all the fabrics, you get all these fat 8s of fabric from all the collection. It's gorgeous. So we'll leave it there for you tonight. Thanks for joining us. And I'm sure there'll be some Butlins pictures and some progress pictures of this getting made, or part of it getting made, in the next week or so.
Diamond SS rarely sell a quilt kit. Is anything harder than intermediate apart from the Mariner's compress quilts?
Yeah.
Karen, are you a sewist, Sarah? Sort of.
She is.
Sort of. I like making bags and stuff like that.
Actually, I brought my bag, my kit bag that you made for me. I brought it with all my bits. So yeah, so we'll be doing some sewing. Both got sewing machines, so there will be some sewing happening.
Got little bits over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Karen, Catherine says, night, have a fab weekend.
Thank you.
Christine says, have fun and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Oh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be fun. I already told Sarah, because a lot of things happen like after 10 o'clock, which is way past my bedtime. So there will be afternoon naps happening.
Oh, nanny naps.
Yeah, nanny naps.
Claudia says, is there a second quilt? Have a
There
good
is
time.
a second quilt, but I haven't brought it with me, so I will show that next Friday as a sneak peek, because I brought this one with me because this one I actually need to do a part make of because there isn't a sample. The other quilt is a tulip pink one, but they've already got a sample, so I'm just going to be demonstrating that, so I can show you that next Friday when I'm back home with Mikey, and I'll give you a little unboxing of that one. So yeah, so thanks for joining. Have a lovely weekend, stay dry wherever everybody is, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.